Morning everyone, we're going to do an intermediate training session, okay? So we're going to do, it's going to be 21 minutes, we're going to have 7 exercises, we're going to repeat them 3 times, okay? They're going to be 30 seconds of exercise, 30 seconds of rest. So that's 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, okay? If you haven't already done so, please watch the video on pre-workout advice. So just gentle reminders such as, if it hurts, stop. If you're not feeling well, stop. If you can't do the full 30 seconds, don't worry. Take a break, join in when you can again. Also, something very important, we're not having a race, okay? We're not trying to see who can do the most amount of squats, for example, in 30 seconds. We're going to be working on correct technique. Before every set of exercise, I'll remind you the correct technique and what we should do in order to have some fun today. Okay, guys? So, let's go. Just going to get the interval timer going. First thing we're going to do, guys, is going to be 30 seconds knee to elbow. So we're bringing left knee to right elbow, right knee to left elbow. And we will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is a nice exercise to warm up with. Okay, we're working on coordination as well as warming up our whole body. Okay, try and get your knees as high as you can. You've still got 15 seconds. So really try and get them opposite knees to opposite elbows going. Nice and high. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do, guys, is a squat. So the squat, we start with our legs shoulder widths apart. We don't want our knees going forward. What we want is us to kind of sit back and come up. We don't want to go all the way down. That's too far down. We want it as if we're on a chair. You can use your arms to help you keep the correct back posture. Starting in 2, 1, and go. So remember, correct technique is key. Don't forget to breathe whilst we're doing this, okay? I know it sounds obvious, but sometimes the harder things get, we kind of stop breathing. We're going to breathe in through our nose, out through our mouths. We've got 10 seconds left, okay? And 3, 2, 1, and rest. The next exercise we've got for you is a press up with a shoulder touch. So we'll go down, 1, 2, down, 1, 2. If you're not able to do a full push up, you can do it on your knees. It's perfectly fine. So you're going on your knees, you're going down, push, push, okay? We'll be starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So nice and controlled on the way down. 1, 2. Nice and controlled. 1, 2. As I said, if you're struggling, go on to your knee press ups. Here we're working our press up technique and we're also working on our core. Okay, 3, 2, 1, rest. Our next exercise is going to be a glute bridge. So we're going to start on our back and then we're just going to come up, hold for 3 seconds, come down. Up, hold for 3 seconds and come down. We've still got 10 seconds rest, don't forget to drink water. We'll be starting in 5 and go. So we're going to come up, hold, down, and down. So we're coming up, coming down, coming up, going down. Okay, you should really feel it in your hamstrings and your glutes. So we can put our arms out to the side to have it nice and stable. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Our next set of exercise, guys, something called a mountain climber. So we're in this position, but we're just kind of coming up like this, okay? As if we were climbing a mountain. I must apologise for being slightly out of breath, but I've already done another video this morning. Sorry about that, guys. And we're starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. So let's really get those legs pumping. As if we really wanted to climb that mountain. You should really start to feel it in your abs. Still got 10 seconds left. And 5, 2, 1. And stop. Our next exercise is going to be the side to side jump. Start in the middle. We go as if we were skating on ice. So we're just jumping from one side to the other. I hope you're having fun, as much as I'm having fun enjoying recording these for you. Starting in 3, 2, 1. So we go one side to the other, we're landing on our legs, a nice soft landing. We don't want this, we want it nice and soft on our toes, if possible. Still got 15 seconds. 5, 4, 2, 1. Our next and final exercise for the first set is going to be a plank into a push-up. So we go plank, push up, down, up, down. So we start on our elbows, pushing up, coming down. We've still got 10 seconds left, so we can start getting into position now. And go. So plank, up and down. You can alternate arms to make sure we're not always pushing up off the same arm first. Six, 3, 2, 1. Right guys, that was the first set of 7 exercises. I'm really starting to feel one of these mornings videos, so sorry about this. We're about to start again. Remember, high elbow to knee. We will be starting in about 7 seconds. Are we ready? And go. So opposite elbow to opposite knee. Remember here, we're not trying to see who can do the fastest. We're trying to work on correct technique. And rest. Our next one was our squat. So that's the next exercise we'll be doing. Remember, legs shoulder widths apart, and we're sitting on a chair behind us. We're using our arms to keep our back straight. We're drinking water, remember, little by little, to avoid getting stitches. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So remember, we're not going for speed. We're going for correct technique. We're using our arms to counterbalance if we wish. I personally find it much easier with my arms in front. So this is what it looked like. Okay, and then I find that helps me correct posture and rest. Our next exercise can be our push-up with our shoulder touch. So this can be quite challenging. If you're finding it too much, do a knee press up, and that's perfectly fine. The important thing here is we're doing exercise. We're starting a routine, we're getting used to it. Get ready to start in 3, 2, 1. So we're going down nice and controlled, and then 1, 2. Breathe in on the way down, out on the way up. You've got 5 seconds. And rest. Our next exercise, our glute bridge again. So we'll be lying on our back, legs bent, bringing up our bum off the floor till our body is straight. Okay, we've got 12 seconds. Grab a little sip of water if you wish. If not, keep resting. Get into position. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. So hold it for about 3 seconds. Come down. And then go back up. Hold it for another 3 seconds. And rest. Our next exercise is going to be the mountain climber. So this time, I'm going to tuck my top in. Don't want my big fat belly hanging out. Now, mountain climber is quite intense. If you're finding it too hard, just slow it down, okay? And get ready, in, go. So if you're finding it too hard, walk up and then walk down, okay? If you're okay with it, just do the alternating leg up, leg down. Five seconds left. The glasses have come off. Our next exercise can be side to side jump. We're doing that for 30 seconds. Sorry guys, really out of breath today. We've got 10 seconds left before we start side to side jumps. Okay, and ready, and go. As I said, we're going to be nice and light. So you can see when I'm going from one side to another, I'm swinging my arms to help me go in the direction I want to go. Now if you've got lots of room, you can do big. If you're finding it hard, you can do it just small. It's up to you how you do it. We've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Rest. And our next exercise is the plank into the push-up, okay? So we've got 20 seconds worth of rest. After doing the plank, we'd have done 2 out of our 3 sets. Good work. I hope you are enjoying this. Exercise is the greatest thing in the world. And start in 3. Go. So plank, push up, come back down, push up, come back down. It should be controlled. Remember, if you want to breathe, wait, no, not if you want, remember to breathe properly. Alternate your arms to make sure you're not always going along the same ones. And 3, 2, 1. We're about to start our last set. I'm just going to get a yoga mat. So it's starting to get a bit sweaty where I've been. And the floor is starting to get slippery. Remember, knee to elbow, starting now. This is our last set of exercises. So 7 more minutes. And then we'll be done for today. Don't forget to watch the cool down and stretching video after every exercise you do. We've still got 7 seconds, so keep it going and rest. Now, this is definitely starting to get difficult. That's okay. Remember, if you can't join in for the full 30 seconds, doesn't matter. I'd rather you did 10 seconds properly than 30 seconds badly, potentially hurting yourselves. Our next exercise is going to be our squat. So once again, imaginary chair, sitting on the chair and up. Starting now. So this, your last set of squats for today. Squats an excellent exercise as they work big muscle groups in your legs, and they also work on your core stability. So it's an excellent exercise. It's really going to get those calories burning. And 5, 4, and rest. Next exercise, press up, shoulder touch. As I said, if you can't do full push-up, don't be afraid to do a knee push-up. I'll show you now what a knee push-up looks like. I'll start with a knee push-up, finish on a proper push-up. We'll be starting in 5, so we can get to position for a knee push-up. You're going to be like straight 45-degree angle. You're going to come down, 1, 2, down, 1, 2. Okay, so that's if you can't do a full push-up, do it like that. If not, full push-up and then going on each shoulder. Okay, remember, keep it controlled. Down, shoulder, shoulder, down, shoulder, shoulder, and rest. Next up is going to be our glute bridge. So lying on your back, which right now I kind of appreciate. So we'll be lying on our back when we're doing this. Legs bent like this. Then we're just going to drive our hips up into the air. And starting now. 1. So remember, hold it for about 3 seconds up top. Really go up. You should feel your whole body starting to ache and sweat, and that means we've done a good job, guys. We're nearly there. And rest. Next up are the mountain climbers. So remember, with our mountain climbers, tuck your t-shirt in if you don't want to see what people see in the thing. Don't forget, you can do this with family members, friends. Sharing is caring, so if you've enjoyed this, share it with people on social media. Give it a like, subscribe. And we're going to be starting in 3, 2, 1. Remember, if you're struggling, you can walk. If not, you can just go for these running mountain climbers. I'm going to take my glasses off because they keep falling off now. Got 10 seconds left. Really work through it, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Next, we've got side to side jumps. 20 seconds left. Don't forget, leave a comment if you've enjoyed it. Give it a nice like, a nice thumbs up. It'll help us get more and more noticed. Okay, starting in 5. And let's go side to side. If you're doing this with someone in your family, make sure there's enough space between you guys to do this so you're not banging into people or hitting them with your arms. Sounds funny, probably is, but also very painful. And rest. We're now on our last exercise. So let's give it our all. Plank into a push-up, controlled on the way back down. As you can see, I'm as red as a tomato. This has been a tough morning. We've got 10 seconds left. Starting in 5, 3, 1. So let's go. Plank, proper plank, up, down, hold the plank, up, down, hold the plank, up, down. Don't forget to alternate your arms if you wish. This is getting more and more complicated. We've got 3 seconds left. And we finished there, guys. So that was brilliant. I thoroughly enjoyed doing that. Completely out of breath, but hope you've had fun. Don't forget, watch the cool down video so we can go through some stretches and make sure that we're okay for exercise tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Cheers.